You know what, doctor? I do this to do Earth right. We know, I know that we know Earth is not right. We hide. We all hide in our own way. Some of us can hide behind our money and do the things we want on top of what we need to survive, whereas others do less of what they want, but more of what they need to survive. This is not fair to all, never was meant for everyone to live different levels of equalness to be shared among everyone. That is really what we need. That is really what is fair. Being fair is fair. If we need something, we can fairly give it to that person without money. Money does not make it so that that person can have it. We can just give it to them instead because it's already here. We do not have to have the money. We do not have to have the money to pay for what has been made already because it was needed, and that's why we made it. We didn't make money as a need. We made it to benefit people who already had more of it because it breeds greed within a man who has enough of it. If they can control certain things with their money, it will override anything good that can come from it. Because power to do what you want, being a human being, will be justified by truly what is right. And when money is right, money being right would mean oneself can control something that they want or need. But control is not needed to have something that you want or need. You can still have your want or need without needing it to be controlled by something. That want or need is still there. But we lose the fact that we focus first on needing something that is not needed to get what we truly need. Why does that have to be involved? It's because it can control power. And if that power is given to someone who does not know how to use it properly, it can destroy worth to what we need. The worth of needing food. It is worth to need. So we do it. We do what we need to get the food. Between us and the food is this thing we don't need. As I say it again, money does not need to be needed to create what we truly need. There is nothing about money. It doesn't grow the food. It doesn't make the food. It doesn't do anything that we need it to do. But why do we need it if it's not needed? I can't prove it enough. Money is not needed at all. We have enough capability to give people what they need, more so if we didn't focus on needing the money to be involved. We just did it because we needed to do it. That is all. We can keep doing all our own same jobs, minus the ones involved that benefit our common knowledge that we are knowing when money is involved, it is not worthy. All those jobs that are not worthy of money, because now money is not involved with need itself, are demolished. If a job is needed, it is needed for living reasons. The fact that we need it to live. We do not need money to live. We will not work for money anymore. God gave us enough money is stealing because every dollar is owed to someone, by someone. So if it's not in the right place, it's stealing. That person should not have it. But if all the money was with the right person, that could not happen. Because money is not for the right person. Money does not make you the right person. Food is right. Food gives us health. Money does not give you anything of value, but it's chosen to hold all the value. We can pay each other with what we really need and not hold any accounts because it's already here and it's taken care of. We can benefit ourselves while working to increase productivity. We can live honestly working as hard as we need to achieve everyone getting what they need, because now there is less focus on building money to instill power. With $1, you have the power to say, I can do something. If it's the only dollar known to man, and money is the only way we can buy anything that we need, that dollar now owns everything. Even that $1 can do every single thing in the world. Now, what if there was so much money that the power was shifted to multiple persons who, first off, are not the same and can't agree on all the same things because we are all slightly different, but at the same time need all the same things as one another. Conflict arises over the bare reason that money is not equal to what the person needs to feel money's true value. It is said money holds everything you could need. That's how we live today, knowing that money is what we need to live. But if we value things we actually need, it would be more developing. Money develops greed. We do not need greed. We need equality. Money isn't everything. We can't let it be. Because to let money be everything means that certain people have more of everything than others. And if there is a certain amount of money to need everything we need, certain people do not have everything they need, while others control that very reason with the sole intention to benefit themselves more, because that is what greed is. It is told we are to achieve having more money over anything. It's common knowledge we need money to get everything we need. But it's not. We have already everything we need. It's being held in front of us. And we are making it so hard to get what is right in front of us because we have to go somewhere else to get money, to go back to that place that already has it, to get what we need. And we just did something that we didn't need to do to get something we need. If money was exactly related to food, then we'd eat it. We would need it. There is no need for money for any purpose. Why does money mean I get what I need? Why is that so true? We already have what we need. Why does money mean I get it? I don't know. Why do we see this? This is what we see. That money is letting us control other people from controlling life. We have to work for the ability to live. If we are born, how do we work to live? We cannot. It needs to be given to us. But now, that means someone has to leave. And is that really fair? Should any parent have to leave their children any more or less than any other person just to let their child live? If we focused on what we needed, we could be more together and give each other what we needed. And it would all be equal, and everyone would be happy because we focused on the real things first. And everything that was distracting us was just deleted. And Believe you me, when you get more of what you need, that food, you will want to do just that. You won't want to do any other thing. But now you have enough. So it is not needed. You can do what you want. And that doesn't need to be to work so hard at nothing because it wasn't needed. If we need food, why do we not see that? We already have it. If we can see that we don't need money, why don't we see that we don't use it? You and me are people. We will do the things we need to do. We will make sure there is enough food. But we don't need to focus on money being the reason people get their food or not. We can do it for ourselves. We can all pitch in more on focusing on food. Then it will be so simple. We will live around the food and we will have what we need to eat it. And once we take care of that, it will only take a matter of seconds. It is so simple because that's all it has to be. Imagine having what you need in front of you, taken care of because it was established and made for that reason, because we needed it. We did not make money because we needed it. Someone made money because they believed they deserved a little more than everyone. They put something in between the actual need of food and the need of getting it. They created a blockage from people getting anything more than they needed because they did not work first for it. Why do we not focus on what we need first?